Welcome out to Hudson softball. Ken and Aaron in the booth here, and we've got Joe on the mic. As always, welcome out to the Raiders game. You can see a little update on the weather, about 43 degrees. It is sunny and a little bit of breeze. It kind of comes and goes, but definitely a little bit of breeze out here. So we had a couple new views this year. If you're tuning in from years past, we've got our behind home plate camera, which is currently being obstructed by the umpires. Got a bit of a wide angle for the infield shot here, and then we've got Jeff out the third base line for our kind of classic camera look, if you will. All right, we'll get the starting lineups here. Chippewa Falls Cardinals will be first for the lineup here. Romanowski leading off, number 3. Shepard, number 17, who is the catcher. Hempelman, number 16, batting 3. Reisinger, number 15, playing first base for the Cardinals. Taylor Schmidt, number 1, playing center field for them. Tracy Abinson, number 6, I believe. Delaney Burrow playing left field for the Cardinals. Kendall Muzzle, I didn't catch the name on that one. McKenna playing third base for the Cardinals. Violet McFollow. I think we got everybody there. I'm going to see if I can't get another mic tuned in here for Mr. Joe. Number 1, Carly Meyer. Gopher commit. Let's go. Whoop. Number 16, Allie Dombrowski, number 16. Number 5, Paige Adrian. Paige Adrian, DP in today. Next up, number 10, in the circle, Brenna Overly. Brenna Overly in the pitcher circle, if you will. Number 15, playing second base, Preslin Mills. Preslin Mills playing second. Playing left field, number 4, Elias Kemp. Kemp, number 4. Number 13, playing first base, Rihanna Nuro. Rihanna Nuro playing first base is lucky 13. Number 6, Zoe Kellick. Zoe, number 6, out there catching for us today. And number 5, I did not catch the Kelly, Scarlett Kelly, number 5 for us. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to take a quick breather for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
I'm here.
Mr. Sundin.
How are ya?
You were busy, my friend, writing down the lineups there, so I was just kind of soloing it.
You were doing a good job.
Did just fine.
Filling in.
Far as solos go, we've got an extra jacket, both of us on our chairs, just in case it gets a little bit cooler out there.
Well, and I looked at the forecast. Of course, we knew it was going to be cold. I can see the flag out there and right field, wind out of the south. It doesn't really matter. Wherever the wind comes from up here, it gets cold.
It does. It does.
So we are embarking on a brand new Raider softball season. Pretty exciting. A lot of new names. We've got of course, the Chi High Cardinals, Chippewa Falls, which is one of the cream of the crops in the Big Rivers Conference right out of the gates here. So we're going to get a good test for the Hudson Raiders tonight. Definitely. I mean, a well-coached team. We talked about earlier on, Ken and I were talking. They've had the same kind of core coaches for a long time. Jared Faherty has been here for many years. He's got... I don't know the gentleman who is going to be on first base there. He's been there for a long time, too. I can probably figure it out here. Rich Rosenau. Head coach Chelsea Sikora. She was a player that played for them. I know around the time my daughter played high school, so that goes back 10-ish years. 10 years.
Wow.
Went on to play college. So anyway, but we're excited to be here.
Yeah.
And all white for the Raiders. I like I
love this uni.
The home unis.
Yeah, very nice. Good look to them. I like the font on the Hudson too. It pops
for sure. And we have our coach back again, Coach Schwab, Brian Schwab, coming back for the Raiders this year. His daughter Maddie graduated. She's playing at Bemidji State this season. Yeah, Bemidji is right. Every day the weather guy talks about Bemidji because doesn't matter where it's at. It seems like it's the coldest, or what day it is. It's the coldest place in the state. So, all right.
Always.
Well, here we go. First pitch is in the dirt. Your pitcher, Brenna Oberle. We saw a little bit of Brenna last year. Brenna's a sophomore. Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop Georgia Romanowski. A lot of experience coming back. Quite a few seniors for this team. Gets her to chase one there. A little off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Brian and I were up here kind of working on things yesterday before the broadcast, and he was saying last year 6 or 8 seniors? Do you remember how many graduated? It was a lot.
Yeah, so ground ball to the shortstop. Nice play. Nice stop that time. Actually, a really nice play off the turf. Hot shot. That was Dombrowski. Allie Dombrowski making that play, playing shortstop last year. She played a lot of third base, so hot corner moved her over to shortstop. Lauren Shepard, another returning player for these Cardinals. She's the catcher. They will play some small ball. Swing and a miss that time. No square to bunt. So small ball, just trying to advance that runner. They usually are aggressive on the base pass, have pretty good speed. That time Shepard going after it. 0-1. Off-speed pitch. Gets her again.
Wee.
Swing and a miss. Oberle way ahead here. 0-2. On deck, Lainey Henkelman.
Fun to have Joe back in the box with us. He reeled him back in.
That one's low. So again, a lot of new faces for these Hudson Raiders. We'll talk about them more as the game goes on, but probably in most cases, first varsity experience for a lot of these girls. Gets her, swing and a miss. Good pitch that time. Throws the heat for out number 1. Henkelman, the batter. 1 out, runner at first is Romanowski. Off-speed pitch, a little high. We got a good draw on our umpires today.
Yeah, tell me about this guy. Yeah.
Well, I know one of them's from River Falls. I think they might both be. They do some baseball games too. Just absolutely really like how they call games. Zach Campbell's the one that I know. He's out in the base pass. He former head boys basketball coach in River Falls for many years. So
Nice.
now we see him most of the time on the ball fields in the spring. I think they also might do some basketball too. Swing and a miss. Oberly looking good so far, getting ahead of these hitters.
Got 2-1 here.
Ground ball, that's going to get through the 3-4 hole. Runner holds at second. Throw comes in right away. Good play by the right fielder getting that ball in, not allowing the runners to advance. So 1 out, runners at first and second. Brings up the cleanup hitter, Willa Risinger.
Putting them on the bases, old Chi High is right now.
Well, that's what they'll do. They'll just keep putting pressure. That one gets away. Bounces towards the Hudson dugout. Runners advance. Yeah, they do a good job of not necessarily getting hits all the time, but they put the ball in play, give themselves opportunities, make the defense make plays. Good pitch that time. 1-1. Catcher Zoe Gullick behind the plate for the Raiders. Ooh, off-speed pitch that time. Almost a little knuckleball action. Not a lot of spin on that.
Juicy.
2-1. Fouled off. Count goes even, 2-2.
At least the sun's out, my friend.
That is true.
Yep.
That is true.
I think last year it was cold, windy, and no sun.
It's going to happen. Guaranteed. That one's in the dirt. Nice block by Gullick. Yeah, it's, we've even been here in May before where I left and I feel like a popsicle.
Yeah.
It's just
when I was getting dressed today, I'm like, dress like you're going deer hunting in the fall.
Yeah.
Be ready to be cold.
Nice pitch.
Hey-o!
Nice pitch. Got her. That was a little bit of a screwball action. Got that one on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. 2 outs now.
Runner still sitting out at second and third right now.
Brings up Taylor Schmidt. That one's high. Yeah, the one nice thing about when we do football games and baseball games, we do have a little bit of a wind block. That one's a fly ball out to the sure-handed fielder, center fielder, Carly Meyer.
Boom!
Makes the catch to retire the side. Good inning for Oberly. No runs, couple of hits, 2 left. After 1/2 inning, it's Chippewa Falls 0. Hudson coming up.
When you're working with Derrick Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derrick.
All right, welcome back to Hudson Field here. Number 1, Carly Meyer.
Carly Meyer leading off, center fielder. Gopher commit, we heard earlier.
Yeah.
So I knew last year they were talking to the coaches in Minnesota, but congratulations to Carly. That's
awesome.
pretty exciting.
Really cool.
Still got 2 more years of high school to play, so to have that locked up is pretty impressive. First pitch to Carly's inside. Your pitcher for Chi High is number 7, Violet Mickelguam. I'm impressed already with her because she's got no sleeves. She's going bare arms. That one looked good. Good pitch.
Yep.
I think I remember her from last year, too. Coming back. One and one. That one's a little high. Rise ball. Good hold by Meyer. We know what she can do when she's on the base path, so anyway on. Put a little pressure on that Chi High defense. All right, Wind, you're coming in my face now. Time
When
to
you
turn.
can hear it in the mic, you know it's good.
Change up. Foul tip. 2-2.
So I didn't know Carly was just a sophomore.
Junior.
Junior. Okay,
Yep,
sorry.
so
Junior, you're
she
right.
and
Yeah,
Paige Adrian have both been playing since they were freshmen.
Wow.
2-2. Keep an eye on that rise ball. It looks like that was a little high. Good hold.
Yep.
Full count. Mickelquam knows she doesn't want Carly on the base paths, too. Carly does a good job at just creating some chaos with her speed. Change up. That one's popped up. Left fielder on it. It's fading. Oh, it went over.
Home run! Let's go!
Wow.
Touch 'em all, Carly!
Well, there you go. That one right there was hung up there. I thought, well, she's going to get underneath it, tracking it well. Both left fielder and center fielder got to the fence, and over it went. Leadoff 2026 home run for Carly Meyer. Good way to start for the Raiders.
Wow. That's how Carly's going to do it, I guess. Just boom, right to the home run.
Allison Dombrowski, the batter. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to start right there, Ken. Took her to a full count. Looks like we got a tennis ball out on the field. Bad shot over there, or a pickleball.
The boys are playing over there, yeah. Take it easy.
Dombrowski fouls that one off. So good start for the Raiders, getting first run of the game on the home run by Meyer. Good pitch that time, a little screwball. Off speed. Caught the corner. 0-2. That one's high. There's a rise ball. Dombrowski last year, I thought she played really well as a freshman. Again, I mentioned I think she was mainly third base. Ooh, got it in the dirt. Good scoop by the catcher down there to make the throw. So again, drop third strike. If that base is open, that runner can advance, but got a good bounce to the catcher, one hop, and makes the throw for out number one. Paige Adrian. Paige always been an excellent hitter for these Raiders. She's in the DP spot tonight, just hitting. That one's in the dirt. Ball one.
All right, I've been fussing over here. So we got one out, correct?
We have one out. Yep.
Thank you. And one ball.
One ball.
Sorry.
Ken's got a lot of different toys, folks.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know, there could be a little distraction, a little squirrel action, but you will definitely enjoy the experience at home.
It's already got a little squirrely over here.
Sit in your armchair,
Yep.
put the leg rest up, the recliner.
Yep. Enjoy the show.
1-1. Change up, ground ball to the shortstop, scoops it up, makes the throw to retire Adrian. Two away for Hudson. It's kind of fun to be back doing the books.
I know.
It's early in the season. I've been catching a little, mostly Brewer baseball. I'm a Brewer guy.
Yeah.
But not even thinking about this. Now this makes me focus on the game more, which is good.
I like that.
Brenna Oberly, the pitcher, up to the plate. Takes strike one.
Good looking pitch.
It makes it easier to track things. I'm glad we do that. I think the first year we didn't have a book. Remember, I was chicken scratching all over.
I know.
I was like, "What?" You're like, "What's this guy's problem?"
I was not saying that. I was super impressed. I'm like, whatever you're doing, you kept calling it out right. I'm like, this guy's amazing.
I don't know about that. I just was. I didn't want to be. This is one of those games you do got to kind of track it if you're going to call it. That one's inside. 1-2.
He's got some steam on those pitches. Woo!
I do not keep track of balls and strikes.
I
do when I'm looking at the umpire, but not in my book. That's a little bit above my pay grade.
I'm doing it on the fly here.
Change up, got her.
Yep.
Nasty pitch, pulled the string on that. But the Raiders pick up one, the big home run, leadoff home run by Carly Meyer. 1 run, 1 hit. Nobody left after 1 inning. Your score, the Hudson Raiders 1, Chippewa Falls Cardinals 0.
Jonesy's local bar and grill.
Thank you.
Close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun.
Perfect.
Are you still on?
Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow. Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
I noticed on my score thing, I had it upside down. I had the Raiders on top, Chi High on the bottom.
Whoa, boy,
I know.
mean,
I fixed it.
Now we're
fixed it.
nitpicking, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to do my best here. Ball 1.
You always do. Gracie Amundsen, your batter. Again, it's you're providing really a valuable, entertaining experience for those folks at home. The graphics,
Straight.
the video.
Thank you.
I mean, what else could people ask for, really?
I know. A couple announcers that were having a good time. Well, got that. Check.
Yeah.
Come on now.
1-1. Fouled off. Just hit it. There you go.
They get a ding over there?
Yeah, we need to get the sound effects when it hits that building. It's not going to hurt the roof.
My truck was parked right over there, too.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah. I was trying to hide it back there, but I just couldn't skinny it up enough.
1-2. Change up. Ooh, got her.
Hello.
Got her looking on that inside corner. Nice pitch that time. Even if that would have been if she would have attempted to swing at that, no way she could have squared up on it. It would have been a foul. Just a great placement. Delaney Barrow, your batter. Fastball strike. 0-1.
You know what I forgot that would have made things easier for me? It's my little mouse. Sounds goofy, but running it off your laptop just is not as easy.
You know, you've been off for a couple months. Hockey's been over.
I know, right?
I'm really kind of nice.
Woo!
3 pitches.
Whee!
1, 2, 3. 2 strikeouts already this inning for Oberly.
Let's
You know,
go.
it's fair to be a little rusty. I mean,
Thank you.
you know,
Give me a little grace over here. Thank you.
We'll get it by game 3, 4, 5, something like that.
We're not too far off here. I feel like I'm close.
Kendall Musser, the batter.
Ooh, slapper. Ooh, did you say
Fouled
slapper
down
too?
the hill. Slapper.
Yeah, a little slapper.
You know, that one almost made it to Fillmore Street. You ever
Yeah,
driven
it
up
did.
Fillmore?
Oh my gosh! I rode my bike down it the other day. Thought I was gonna die.
That baby will roll. See you in the St. Croix River.
That
Is there
thing's steep.
own one? That one's outside.
Yeah, of all the hills in town, that's one of the steeper ones for sure.
I think if I was Coach Schwab, I'd... Oh, got her on a changeup.
Wow,
Little foul tip there.
reaching for that
Yeah,
one.
I mean, Coach Schwab, let's put the girls to work. This is where they practice. Go run hills. Send them up Fillmore.
Right.
You
Yeah,
think
right.
think that's a fair thing to ask of your softball girls? Swing and a miss in the dirt. Good recovery that time. Good
Nice
job
job.
by the catcher. So guess what? No runs, no hits. 3 strikeouts for Brenna Overly that inning. She's up to 5 already.
Wow.
Just 2 innings. So think about that for a minute. Six outs, 5 of them are strikeouts.
Pretty sweet.
Chai High does not put one on the board or even a runner on. Your score after 1.5. The Hudson Raiders 1, Chippewa Falls 0.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town.
Breslin Mills, the batter. Breslin is a new name. Have not seen her yet, if I recall, last year. So welcome to varsity softball, Breslin. First pitch to Breslin. Little changeup, swing and a miss. That one's outside. One thing I kind of enjoy with softball is, I'm looking at Breslin. She's got the pink gloves.
Yeah.
She's got kind of the, little light blue bat going.
Yep.
The colors come out. Change-ups high. 2-1. Next batter on deck, she's got light blue. Check that out.
Is that a light blue gloves?
It's light blue gloves and a pink bat. So just the opposite of Breslin up there.
Oh, that's great.
Got her in the inside corner. Good pitch, good placement.
2-2.
Change up. High. She's missing on that change up a little bit. You can kind of see even the delivery is a little different than her other pitches when she throws that. Full count.
Yes, sir. 3-2.
Oh, blows the fastball by her that time. Says, I'm done dinking around with these change-ups. Let's just throw some heat.
Yeah, you could hear it from the plate. Just ready to get one past.
Let's go, boo. Hi, Kalia.
Kalia Kemp, the batter. Blue gloves, pink bat for Kalia.
Yep, I like that.
Fastball right across the plate. 0-1.
Make a memory, boo. Make a memory.
I love some of the sayings from the stands. Make a memory. I like that one. It's very positive.
Squares the bunt. That one's going to go foul. Trying to do a little sneaky bunt there. That's when you don't square the bunt. You just sit tight, wait for it to come, use your speed to get there. 0-2 here on Kemp. Keep an eye on that changeup. Nope, went inside corner again. Trying to take it back door. Missed by a little. 1-2. 1 out here. Bottom of the second. That one change up right back to the pitcher. Sets and throws for out number 2. All right, 2 outs here brings up Bianca Nemero. Number 13, Bianca played a little varsity ball last year, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I like Bianca, too. She's got no gloves. She's like, heck with that. We're going
Yeah.
old school here. Ground ball down to third base. Looks like it's a fair ball. Makes the throw over to first. That was a tight one. Third baseman able to scoop that, make the throw. For the Raiders, no runs, no hits, nobody left. Your score after 2, Hudson Raiders 1, Chippewa Falls Cardinals 0.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, McKenna Benish, the number 9 batter here for the Cardinals. What I've seen in the past in this spot is they like to turn this lineup over to the top of the lineup. You might see Benish squirt a bunt here. Keep an eye on that.
Say that again. They might do what?
Well, want to roll that lineup over, get to the top of the order. You got your number 9 batter leading off here.
Yep.
Usually that's a person they might put somebody with some speed, try to get him on base, get
Gotcha.
to the heart of your order, but so far looking like they're going to let her swing away. I got 1-1 for a count, Ken. I'm not 100% sure.
I had 2-0.
Okay, well, there you go. I'm more
There's
equal
a strike.
opportunity fair. I want everybody to get a juice box. 2-1.
Now look at her.
Pitcher gets one, batter gets one.
I like that.
2-1. Good pitch that time. There you go.
Ooh, look
a little
good.
late call, but I think it was a good one right on the outside corner.
Now she's got a little
2-2.
gap in her grip.
That is a technique that they sometimes work with. We'll
Okay.
talk about that here in a
Yeah.
second, why they do that.
It's a ball.
So it really has to do with being able to get the bat through the zone quickly. And
Okay.
some kids have a tendency, or some people, even professional athletes, baseball in particular, have a tendency to break their wrist too soon.
Sure.
So they aren't bringing the barrel of the bat through. So if you can imagine, what happens is that top hand kind of comes through pushing it's almost like rather than breaking your wrist, it kind of has a tendency to keep your wrists intact. And
Okay.
so that's
Interesting.
the reason that they do that. I've actually seen a lot of professional baseball players have
Really?
their hitting fixed that way. Squares to bunt. That one is foul. Romanowski, the leadoff batter, singled her last time up.
Interesting. I had not seen that before.
It looks
Makes
kind of
sense.
goofy, doesn't
It
it? Because
really
you always
does.
would say, "Oh, choke up! Put
Yeah.
your hands together."
It looks like it would hurt your wrists as you're coming through. Or keep
You
it
see the
wide.
infield in on that slapper. Oh, nice play by Oberly.
wow.
Double play.
Boom, boom.
Hot shot. Good replay there. Good reaction from Oberly. She's got some good length there. Got that glove up. Caught that line drive and doubles up the runner, Benish, at first.
Wow, what a play.
Change up. Swing and a miss. Shepard, the batter, she struck out her first at bat. Bang, bang. All of a sudden, 2 outs
I
here
know.
for the Cards.
That was a hot shot, too, up the
That
middle.
was in the dirt. Helps to have a good defender in that circle. mean, if they can cover bunts or they can field ground balls, line drives, it does come back quickly, and that's why I'm a big. There you go. Look at that hot glove. Oberly all over it that inning.
Love it.
On the defensive side. That's why you want them to wear a mask. Because it does come sometimes.
It comes back
It comes
hot.
ablazing. Comes in hot. Good inning for Brenna Oberly that time. She pretty much was involved on every defensive play. No runs, no hits. Nobody left for the Cards after 2.5. The score remains Hudson 1, Chippewa Falls 0.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
All right, so I just talked about being a little rusty. I'm going to be honest, everybody. I just did my that last inning I scored on the Hudson side versus Chippewa.
It's okay.
In pen, Ken, in pen.
Oh, man. I should have brought you a pencil. That's on me. That's on me.
I'll figure it out. All right, Kelly the batter. First pitch to her is a strike, swing and a miss.
Bottom of 3 here.
Sorry, Gullick is the batter. Zoe Gullick, the catcher. Foul back.
Foul ball.
What's weird is I was calling the right kids that were up to bat, but right in front of me, I had the Hudson names.
Huh. Wow. Are
That's
you
weird.
rolling savant now, dude?
No, I had the program in front of me, but I can hardly walk and chew gum at the same time, let alone do something that wrong.
Ooh, got
Took
her.
that outside corner there, strikeout.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
dude.
all fun and games.
I think
folks.
you're rolling G&T on me. You never told me. Gifted and talented. Keeping it on the QT until now, and you're like, boom, Conan, I'm G&T now.
Yeah.
Try to
You
keep, try to keep
you
up.
don't even know, but I do this stuff in my sleep.
That's right. Try to keep up.
Scarlett Kelly up to bat, swing and a miss. Good pitch. A little gas. Mickelquam kind of smelling blood here in the bottom of this Raider lineup. Throwing a lot more fastballs versus the off-speed stuff. That one's a little high.
That one got away from her.
1-1.
And that knocked her camera out. So we're going to go to a different camera
Oh,
now.
no.
Yep.
Ken.
I know,
It's
just
a
like
beautiful picture of a chain link fence.
that. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Well, we'll fix that in a
1-1.
second.
Oh, good pitch. That's been there all day. Umpire's calling that pitch. Both pitchers doing a good job using the corners today. One and two. Change up. Good pitch.
Ooh.
Had her fooled there. That was a really good pitch. I mean, those are hard ones. Doesn't matter what level you play or baseball, softball. When you're expecting fastball, it's hard to sit and wait on a changeup. All right, Carly Meyer, top of the order, up to the plate. Meyer, of course, hit a home run. Home runner.
Home runner.
Yeah, that one's in the dirt. The only hit for the Raiders so far.
Yeah. 1 hit, 1 run. It's an interesting home run, too. It just kept floating.
Yeah, it did. Rise ball, good hold. Last year, Carly would chase a lot of those pitches. I thought she had a great year, but she was just really aggressive. And I think this year she's so far took her first at bat to full count, laid off that high rise ball there. That one's off the handle.
Bong.
2 outs here, 2 balls, 1 strike.
We had a guy help us with our camera there. That was nice.
That was nice.
It's close to being good, actually,
Looks pretty
too.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost looks like we're peeking behind the fence just to look at the pitcher.
Peekaboo.
2-1.
Let's look at it. Boom.
Change up. A little high in the zone, but 2-2.
All right. We'll go with that adjusted view there. That's better than nothing.
Mickelquam getting a little bit more confident there in the circle. Fastball. There's that corner. Just missed it. Good hold that time by Meyer. Takes her to full count again.
These two. She knows. Got to be careful with Meyer up the bat. Got a 3-5-4 coming in.
3-5-4.
3-5-4.
Guess what?
3-5-4.
3, 5, or 4 is one of the pitches he called. Tricky. See how that works?
Dirt.
He should have called 4. He called 3 or 5.
We'll float Carly over to 1 and
Yeah.
should have been a 4.
Well, I can almost guarantee you there's going to be a attempted steal here, even with 2 outs. I mean, catcher's got a pretty good arm, though. I think that Shepard back there.
I'm gonna go
was watching
wide.
her throwing warm-up. She was chucking her down from the knees pretty well. See what Hudson wants to do. There she goes. Nope.
Yep.
There she goes. Had a good kind of secondary lead there, and ball popped out of the catcher's mitt, able to advance. So runner in scoring position now for Dombrowski.
Okay. Get all that scored up there. 1-0. Meyer on second. And if you're wondering what's up with the camera, it got hit this inning, so we'll fix it after this one.
Ooh, big cut. Steve Reich.
1-1.
Change up, popped up.
Carly was
Infield.
moving.
Shortstop calls it, makes the catch to retire the side. For Hudson, no runs, no hits. The 2-out Meyer walk. She's stranded. Your score after 3 innings. The Hudson Raiders 1, Chippewa Falls Cardinals 0.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
All right, we're back. Top of the 4th, Lainey Hinkleman, the leadoff batter for the Cards. Change up, just misses. Good spot, good spot.
Pretty good.
Hinkleman, the number 3 batter. And another pink bat. That one's a little high. 2-0.
I like that. And another pink bat.
I don't miss the days, Ken, those composite bats that they use for softball. I mean, those are, gosh, I mean, I think at the end, when this goes back 5 years,
Yeah.
it was like $500-$600 a bat. Some of them were even more.
Are you kidding me?
And my daughter would go through at least one a year. Hinkelman draws the leadoff walk.
One a year?
One a year.
That's more than hockey sticks.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And now baseball bats are kind of the same thing. It used to be when we were kids, they'd take our cans we'd collect and make aluminum bats, and
right?
Or we'd have the wood bats, put a little electrical tape on them that gave you a good enough grip. Fastball fouled off. Right fielder down the line to chase it. Not able to get there. I think that's Kemp out there, maybe. Kelly.
Got 0-1 here with a
0-1.
One on first. Okay. Caught up here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how expensive they are. There's another open grip. Squares to bunt. Good bunt this time. Going to at least advance that runner. Good play over there by Oberle covering that. So the sacrifice is successful.
Moves her over to
Risinger
second.
was the batter that time. Taylor Schmidt, the batter. Chi High trying to manufacture a run here.
Ball one. That one was high.
Schmidt has a little pink in her bat, but those shoes are what I'm kind of bedazzled with right now.
Those are flavor.
Those are some pretty cool Nikes. Change up, line drive up the middle. Meyer covers it up right away. Throws up the line, though. Gets past the catcher right in front of us here, but able to get to it. But the runners do advance, so Schmidt with the one-out double. Hinkelman, the runner at third. This is that pressure we talked about.
Yeah.
Carly Meyer, again, covers a lot of space out there, able to get to it quickly, but the throw was just up off the line a little bit. All right, Greasy Amundsen, number 5, your batter, just one out. That one's in there for a strike.
Good start there.
Or 0-1. That one's in there. Could be deep enough to tag the runner. Keep an eye on Hinkelman here. Good job by... Here comes the throw down the line. Oh, dropped the ball there. Sorry about that. I kind of got blocked by the pipe, but...
We'll get a replay
that right
on that
fielder
one,
out there, that was Kelly. Just bobbled it a little bit. Throw looked pretty good. I wasn't sure if they were actually going to tag the runner there, but Hinkelman did come. Throw was on line there. Bang, bang play, but not able to hold on. So Schmidt, the runner from second, advanced to third. Sacrifice fly that time by Amundsen. Barrow, the batter. Change up. That one's out to center field, but there she is, Carly Meyer with the easy catch to retire the side. Chippewa Falls gets a run on one hit. The big hit by Schmidt. Sack fly by Amundsen. They leave 2. Your score now after 3.5. The Hudson Raiders 1, Chippewa Falls 1.
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
All right, Paige Adrian, the number 3 batter, leading off for the Raiders. Paige grounded out to the shortstop her first at bat. Hudson with just one hit. See if they can get to Mickelquam here. Bottom of the 4th. That one's fouled off, out of play. Might make it through the field goal. Oh, that was close, right at the fence.
Really close.
Wow, that was a good attempt. I thought it was definitely going to clear.
Yeah, just off the end of the glove there.
Speaking of, Did you see the right fielder for the Angels the other night? Did you watch?
I did
see
not.
Those? Okay. For those of you who did not, we'll wait for this pitch here. 0-1 for Paige Adrian. I do not remember the guy's name, but I'll tell you what he did. Ooh, got her in a changeup in the dirt. 0-2. He had 3 home run saving catches in that game.
What?
Where he, jump at the fence, catch him. But the last one was curving around the foul line, and he caught that ball rolled into the stands. It was unbelievable.
Wow. This is all in
Foul
one
tip,
night?
All in one game.
Wow.
Yeah. They won the game, and they wouldn't have if that guy wouldn't have made all 3 of those catches. 3 in a game.
Da-da-da.
I mean, you typically, that was totally a highlight, but you should go back and Google that. It's probably 30 seconds of highlights.
Angels?
Angels, yep.
Okay, I will. That sounds great. 0-2 here. Get time as the catchers. Okay, we're good.
Oh, big cut. Catcher able to hold on to the foul tip. Out number 1.
Batting number 10,
Brenna Oberly up to the plate. Got her on the rise ball, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, some good speed there.
Change up, little high.
Well, had a
Even
little
got
movement.
a little, and then she even had a little grunt, trying to fool Oberly there. That might be a fastball coming. 1-1. Fastball again. 1-2. So this is the start of the season right away for these two teams in conference. They will play at Chippewa, I'm guessing, on Thursday, weather permitting.
Okay.
We always kind of say that April showers definitely can bring rainouts and flowers. Change up that time for strike number 2 in the inning.
I don't know why.
I didn't know where I was going with that,
was
so I had to think about it for a second.
And flowers.
Breslin Mills the batter.
Oh, your money. I needed a good laugh.
Thank you. Laughed so much I lost my phone.
What the
Mills
heck?
the batter. So far for Mickelquam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. So she's having a pretty good game too.
Yeah.
Kind of settling down. Fastball there. She's getting some juice in there. Little energy in the circle.
That's our next thing. We got to get a camera so we get miles per hour.
There you go.
A radar gun
I bet
connected
you
in.
one of your cameras, get another sponsor or ask for more money from your other sponsors.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. So 1, 2, 3 that time for Mickelquam. I say that, folks, because I'm one of his sponsors. So
Definitely.
just wait. I'm going to get the bill.
Yep.
No runs, no hits, nobody left. 3 strikeouts that inning for Chippewa Falls. Your score after 4 innings, we're tied 1-1. We'll be right back.
Phone call, Anderson Heating.
Make a
Somebody
call.
answers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Wow. That's awesome.
If you go www.andersonheating.com, you can click on anything on your phone, and it'll automatically dial you up and allow you to get somebody that you can talk to.
Okay.
And the key here is
Awesome.
I want a live body. I don't like push 1, push
Yes.
2. No.
Yes.
It's a live body that you'll talk to.
That was going to be my follow-up. Are we actually talking to somebody?
Real people.
Kendall Musser, the batter. Musser in the number 8 spot. Squares to bunt. Offers. Strike 1. A little smile on her face. think Coach was trying to sneak one by there. Infield is in, ready to cover that. Nemero at first. Squares the bunt again. That's a good one right off the plate. Oh, good play. Boy, that was bang, bang. Field umpire right on the spot. Hudson did a good job again. That was Oberle that made that put out. Made that throw over to first. One out. Number 9 batter inside that time. This is Benish. McKenna Benish. Benish walked her last at bat, doubled up on the line drive pickoff by Oberle.
What do you
1-1.
1-1, thank you. Sorry, I had to dark around with our secondary camera. Moved a little bit on us.
So where do we at? Is Jeff down the third base line? I guess I didn't even look.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down. Here's his shot right here.
Ah, there you go. Yep.
It's a good shot. So he's like my action guy. So when it gets hit, boom, we'll cut to him. Unless it's something in the infield, then we'll stay tight.
And we used to be up the first base line, right?
We did.
Kind of by the goalpost there.
Yeah, that's where we started, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. We were way back in there. That was really tough to see anything over there.
It was, yeah. And there were a couple times, I think it was probably when we played Chippewa or somebody that brings a big crowd. Strikeout. Good job that time by Oberle with the changeup. Yeah, it was. And then you get crabby people because we'd make them move their.
Oh, yeah, right. Can you move your chairs?
They're like, you guys.
We got 2 outs or 1?
2 outs.
Thank you.
Top of the order.
Thank you.
Romanowski, the batter. Georgia. Pitches inside.
Brush back there.
Well, I mean, there's been talk, rumors about a press box.
Yep, there was talks. I was out here in the snow with Coach Schwab.
I'm not sure where we're at with that. We'll have to check on it. Little slapper out there, but Meyer puts the wheels on. A little drop step catch out there. Covers a lot of ground.
A replay coming at you.
4 Chippewa, no runs, no hits. We're locked up here, guys, and no runs, I should say. We're locked up at 1. See if something can shake loose here for the Raiders offense. Just 1 hit so far. We'll be right back. Your score's tied 1-1.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
All right. Okay, we're coming back to the blue and the pink combo.
One to one, bottom of 5 here, blue and pink combo.
Here we go. Talia Kemp. Let's get a little something going here.
That's right, Joe. Have some fun. Let's go.
That's what it's about. Just get out here and have a little fun. Sure, there's jitters. That first game.
Yeah.
A little chilly out there.
Well,
Kemp going with the with open sleeves, showing the pipes. Good cut. 1-1.
Yeah, that's making me cold.
Well, we've talked about this before. 1-1 here. Squares the bunt. That one's high. Having this turf is kind of a deal. It's a game changer, really, this early in the season, because today, a cold day like we had, I'm sure you could have played on sand and grass. That one's high. But it's a lot more prep to get the field ready. There's still moisture in the ground.
Yeah.
This turf just makes it easy. You can get these games in. And we get plenty of sunlight up here, too. It's just the wind that's kind of a bugger.
Yeah.
3-1. Ooh, foul tip.
Foul ball.
Little check swing there. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, when I rolled in over by the concession stand, there was some ice. There was some water that had come down and some ice that had formed, like, cold.
Yeah.
But you're right. The field's just in great shape.
This turf just drains really well, and I know the school uses it a ton for Phi Ed. Same thing with the football field. So, full count. Oh, a little high. Kemp draws the leadoff walk.
And a walk.
Good at bat by her that time.
All right.
Coach Schwab having a little chat with Nemero. Bianca playing first base tonight. Pretty good hitter. I'm wondering if maybe if he just said be patient, get a good pitch.
Yeah.
Look at a couple if you have to.
A lot of chatter coming out of the Raiders bench over here.
Yeah, infield in a little bit too. Like they're expecting maybe a sacrifice here. Yep, that's what they're going to get. Squares to bunt. That one's high. Good pull.
Got a ball there. Go the wide angle on this one so we can catch all the action out there.
1-0. Squares to bunt again. Gets a good. Oh, it hit her. See where they called that though. Okay, foul ball. Just shoots out of the box, which is good. But once it touches her, so it's a dead ball at that point.
Okay.
Or maybe she was actually didn't see where she was at, but he called dead ball. 1-1. See if they try to square again. Yep. There's a good one.
Yeah.
There's a good one.
Really good.
Good sacrifice.
Oh, goodness.
Catcher
up.
See that?
Yes.
Catcher almost took out the fielder, who I think was the first baseman.
Yeah, they were just jumping all over each other there.
That was a nice bunt by Nemero, though. Good job getting that down.
So move that base runner over to second. 1 out. Yeah, almost put 2 out on the bases there.
Yeah. All right. Brings up the catcher, Zoe Gullick. Zoe's going with the Michael Jackson glove action, just one.
Like it. That's how I used to roll.
Come on, Zoe.
That was awesome. They're coming out with a Michael Jackson movie. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I saw that. Well, and you know what? It looks a lot like him. So
right?
Swing and a miss.
Good cut.
Good fastball that time.
I'm probably going to go to that movie.
Are you?
Yeah.
He was the king of pop, man.
He was something.
Those of us that were around, I mean, he was the big deal.
He was something.
Turned out to be pretty weird, but, he could sing. And dance.
Yeah, he was.
Were you a moonwalker? Could you pull that
I couldn't.
Act off?
I could do the worm back in the day.
Nice.
You could probably do it nowadays, too, but I'd throw my back out in about two worms.
Yeah.
How about you? Were you a walker?
I could do it a little bit.
You could?
Yeah, I could. Depending on the shoes, though. You had to have some pretty decent kind of slick shoes there. Sliders.
Anybody
Anybody could do it then.
Dude, it wasn't for lack of trying. I tried.
1 and 2.
Couldn't do it. Ball. 2 and 2.
I wasn't too good at those dances. The dances I grew up with in northern Wisconsin, we had one called the ice auger.
Ice auger. That like you're drilling
so you
in the ice?
pretend like you're drilling the ice.
Oh, my gosh.
The auger, the old.
Oh, my gosh. The old hand-powered one.
Yep, and then you'd
clear the ice out.
Scoop the ice out. Oh, got her to chase.
Chasing.
Oh, yeah. Wood chopper. I mean, those northern
I've
Wisconsin.
Seen the sprinkler before.
The sprinkler.
Wood chopper. You guys up north.
I'm making stuff.
Making stuff up. I don't know.
We did have the ice auger.
Could be
we
some
did
facts.
have the ice auger.
That's great. All right, 2 down. Got 1 on second here. Let's see what we can do. Rally needed. Oh, foul ball. Uh-oh, clubhouse.
Scarlett Kelly.
Oh.
Good cut that time.
0-1 here.
That one's low.
Gosh, he's got some steam on those pitches. Snaps it right in.
What do we got? 2-1?
I got 1-1.
1-1. Okay. Change up. Runner's going to advance. Gets away from the catcher. It's a good opportunity here for Hudson. A hit's going to score a run. Also keep an eye on a pass ball.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Kelly, the number 9 batter. So getting ready to turn over the order here. Meyer on deck. 2-2. Ooh, good stop by the catcher that time. That one gets away. That's a run. We're in a tight one here, folks. Bottom of the 5th. We're tied 1-1.
I got 2-2 right now. I could be off, though.
Yeah, I can't see it. But
It's
either
tough.
way.
It's tough to see down there.
Change up. Wow, drop that in like a dime.
Yep.
All right, for Hudson, no runs, no hits. They leave one. Your score after 5, we're tied. Hudson 1, Chippewa Falls 1.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
All right, top of the 6th inning here. Lauren Shepard leading off for the Cardinals. Shepard, the number 2 batter. She's 0 for 2. Struck out in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd.
Oh,
check that 4th. Ball 1. Oberle doing a good job, been in control of this game, keeping this offense at bay. Foul back. 1-1.
One and one here.
Looks like the JV game might be over. Girls are starting to make their way with their backpacks. 2-1.
Do they typically start up a little bit earlier?
They might start a half hour early.
Okay.
Maybe 4. I gotta believe it because most of the time they're here ahead of time. Line drive up the middle, hits that changeup. So leadoff batter on for Chippewa Falls here. Brings up the number 3 hitter, Lainey Hinkleman. Hinkleman walked and scored back in the 4th. Don't expect they're going to probably play small ball here in this part of their lineup. First pitch to Hinkleman's a strike. Goes after again, another fastball on the corner. Swing and a miss, 0-2. All right, way ahead here for Oberle. See what she goes with. Something off the plate. Maybe off speed. Jammed her up. That one's out to right field. Right fielder gets underneath it out there. That is Scarlett Kelly. Thought she might have a little trouble with the sun, but got the shades on, makes the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, you could just see it with the shades on up there. Sun's just about right in the eyes out there.
We've
Good
seen
catch.
it. We've seen it up here before. It does get hard to track that ball. Squares the bunt that time. Offered on the changeup. Number 15, Risinger, the batter. Squares again. That one's in play. Oh, no. Kind of a froze the defenders up a little bit. Both catcher and pitcher weren't sure where to get that, but that was really a nice bunt placement where she put that.
Yeah.
Made it hard for either player to really make a play on it. All right, so the sacrifice works, and the runner advances. Runners at first and second here. Taylor Schmidt, your batter. Outside, good stop that time by Gullick. So, Ken, we're back at softball next week, right? I think we're front-loaded a little bit on softball beginning of the year.
Yes, for sure.
Change up high, 2-0.
Yeah, I think we've got, in April, I think we've got 3 softball games and 1 baseball game on the 21st.
It always seems like baseball maybe is a week behind.
Yeah.
And I don't think they were... Somebody was playing over at Grandview tonight. I saw some green uniforms in the batting cages. Could be a scrimmage. I haven't looked at baseball schedule, but typically they don't, at least not conference, they aren't rolling out yet.
Okay.
1-1.
Stick with this wide
2-1, sorry. That one's fall back. Counts even.
2-2.
All right, so I thought about wearing insulated pants today. I see you did. That was a smart move. Now my legs are starting to get a little chilled.
So hold up. That's long underwear, too.
A little half swing. That one's going to drop. Gets to the gap out between center and left field. 1 run's in. Runner from first advances to third. So that was almost like a little half swing that time by Schmidt, but able to put it in the gap. Chi High plates 1. Runners at second and third. Still just 1 out. Coach Schwab out there to have a little chat. I'm sure he's talking about anything in the infield. Check the runner for sure before you're going to throw over to first. Try to keep that run from scoring, that extra insurance run.
So you just went jeans.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought about my other pants, but I thought, you know what? You got you got a t-shirt, you got a sweater, you got a sweatshirt, you got a jacket. Don't be a wuss.
Yep.
And now I'm kind of wussing out.
I'm the wuss over here. It's the win that gets you.
You're exactly right. Yep,
It's
that's
the win
it.
that gets you.
Gracie Amundsen, the batter. Squares the bunt. They're going to try a little squeeze play. Nope, they're going to just see what Hudson does.
Don't load them up.
Okay. Interesting call from Chi High. I mean, yep, you got that runner over to first, but nobody advanced. So unless the placement wasn't there, they were trying the squeeze play, but nonetheless, this is kind of an advantage for Hudson if they can knock the ball down in the infield. Burrow, the batter, because now you got to force at every play, every base.
Right.
Infield can come home with it. For the force out. Swing and a miss.
Woo. Some steam on that one.
Nice.
There we go. 1 and 2 is what I've got.
So we're at the 7, 8, 9 batters here for Chi High. Oberly up big here, 1 and 2. 1 out. Good stop that time by Gullick. Change up. Oh,
Wow.
she got able to
Score.
plate that run. Tried the force out. Meyer got there quick, but Dombrowski not able to squeeze it. That would have been a force at second. So another run in here for Chippewa here. In the top of the sixth, all the runners advance. That will be scored as a single. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for the Cards.
Oh, that was a really good hit up the middle.
Well, it's amazing. Blumke, the batter, Julia Blumke. It was, but you see how much territory that Meyer can cover. They almost got a force play at second just because she gets in there so quick and charges.
Right.
Because you can see where she's at right now with her depth. That ball was hit. I mean, it was barely in the green when she got to it. Still just one out, 2 in for the Cards.
Getting a little buffer in this inning.
That one's fouled back. Might hit the hit the tree. Missed the tree house.
We need something for the treehouse.
There's
that
a
thing gets
bed up
donged.
there.
Oh yeah,
And a lamp?
He's got a full man's cave in there now. Oh yeah, it's on, dude.
He's got no window shade, so.
Yep.
Fly ball, that's going to get out to left field. Runner from third sets the tag, and she does. Nice sacrifice fly. Gets away from third base. Runners will advance. So this is kind of that pressure we talked about that Chippewa can put on you just by putting the ball in play. Hudson a little rattled on the defensive side here. Runners move up. Sack fly that time from the pinch hitter Blumke. 2 outs. Brings up McKenna Benish. Gets away from the catcher. Got a good bounce, though. Good job by Gulick getting to that one. Bats are warming up here for Chippewa. 5 hits this inning so far. That one's high, 2-0. Three runs are in. Runners at second and third, 2 outs.
Ooh, okay. I think I got everything caught up over here. Sheesh.
That one's high. 3-0. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1. Got that
There we
corner.
go. Yep.
Full count. Swing and a miss. Got away.
Bingo.
Got out of it. All right, for Chippewa, they got 3 runs on 5 hits. They strand 2. Big inning for them. Got the bats rolling. Your scorer after 5.5. The the Chippewa Falls Cardinals 4, Hudson Raiders 1.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town.
All right, Hudson looking to answer here in the bottom of the 6th. Raiders with just 1 hit. That was the first batter, Carly Meyer. Carly Meyer with a leadoff home run. Since then, the only base runners to reach for Hudson have been on walks, so need to get a little pressure on this defense. That one's popped up, right side. Second baseman calls for it, makes the catch to retire Meyer for out number 1. Mickelquam, the pitcher's done a pretty good job after kind of settling down in that first inning, and I'll get a count here in between innings of what were both pitchers sit for strikeouts, both having a good night in that category. See this guy popping wheelies over there?
No, where are you at?
He's right here. He's in a, I don't know if it's an e-bike or
it's
a
one of
dirt
those
bike or
e-bike
something.
things, yeah.
Here he comes again, see if he gets it going. Dombrowski, the batter. Sure that the school doesn't really want him doing that, but that one gets away a little high. There he goes. Well, who was?
Whee! What do you got for a count?
One
wheelie and one ball.
Yeah.
Got it.
look at the guy on the motorcycle. I think it's 1 and 1.
Okay. And 1 out.
That one's in the dirt.
Yeah, I'll tell you
the
what.
Turf.
Those, they're like motorcycles, man.
I know.
We were in my sister's neighborhood, and a couple dudes wheeling through, like, just no regard for any of the kids in the neighborhood. I'm like, okay, does your mom know you're out here? Feel like I'm getting old. You know what I mean?
I was going to say you're sounding like an old man.
Totally.
Listen to Grandpa. Popped up right field. Could drop in a dead spot, and it does. That's a fair ball. Dombrowski gets the wheels on. She's going to get to second. That was an aggressive move there. I think Coach Kreeser saw that was going to be trouble in center, so she's able to get to second base with the 1-out double.
Take it.
All right, brings up Paige Adrian, the number 3 batter. Paige looking for her first hit of the year. She's got it 0 for 2. Big hit here would get that lead cut to 1. We know she can do it. 1-0.
Now, that last play for Hudson, is that a hit then?
That was a hit.
Okay.
Yep, it dropped fair, kind of in a dead zone between the second baseman. Change up in there for a strike. Yeah, second base and right field were both on that, but it bounced in play. Nobody touched it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Trying to keep my book right over here.
Yeah.
Got 1-1 here.
That one's high. 2-1. Ooh. Got her to chase. Something about that pitch. I mean, the Hudson batters have gone after that, and it's definitely a changeup and obviously short of the plate, but there's something in the movement that's getting them to chase a little bit.
Yeah, it must look good coming out.
2-2. A lot of noise coming from that Hudson dugout. Got her again, same pitch. Throw down to first. Part of that's early in the season, and you know what? Everybody's thinking I want to get my first hit, right?
Yeah,
it's
for
hard
sure.
It's hard to lay off something that looks like a meatball when it's coming in slow.
Yep.
All right.
Get the bat on the ball.
Brenna Oberly, the batter. Ooh.
Good luck there.
Pitcher like that thought that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dombrowski down to third now, so a pass ball, certainly she's got a chance to score. Right in there, down the pipe.
1-1.
Change up. It's been nasty today.
Yeah. Wow.
Keeping those hitters on their toes.
1-2 here.
Change up again. So we'll have to see. I knew Chippewa was going to have a good team this year. They just always are consistent.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they're down, they aren't really down. They typically catch momentum at some point of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I expect New Richmond's going to be good this year.
Okay.
They've got some kids coming back, girls coming back. That one's inside. Hudson again, young. We're going to see just building some confidence as the year goes on, getting some of these new faces, some opportunities, having some success, building on that. Change up. That one could drop. It's going to drop, absolutely.
Hey, let's go.
There you go. There's having a center fielder that can cover. That's appreciate what the Raiders have in their outfield with some speed. So Oberle with the 2-out single and RBI cuts the score down to 4-2. Mallory Bazanson into the game. Still alive here. Breslin Mills, the batter.
Like it.
I'm guessing that Mallory Bazanson, who's a freshman, might be our buddy from baseball, Bazanson's sister.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Let me see the
Braden Bazanson?
Yeah.
I think that was his name.
Yeah,
Braden?
I think you're right, yeah.
A lot of fun to cover him.
Yeah.
Gritty pitcher on that Raider team.
2-0 here.
2-0.
Bazanson.
Braden Bazanson. Good cut. That one's going to get out of play. 2-1.
Yeah, our man that helped us out in football, Amory Thanos, will be.
How's he doing?
I think he'll be part
he
of
a
that
varsity
crew this
Nice.
year.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I think so.
Looking forward. I would think so. Yeah, absolutely.
Being a senior and.
Got that corner. Strike number 3. I thought we maybe had another one to go, but I missed that. The Raiders get a run back, though. The Ellie Dombrowski gets the double, scores on the single from Brenna Oberle. Your score after 6, Hudson 2, Chippewa Falls 4.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Dude, your money on the mutes.
Well, I felt like I needed to recover for the team because I just did something I hate that I did, and I told Ken afterwards, I'm embarrassed. You don't ever, even if you're the home team, if you're losing, you don't ever call your score first. That's for nerds.
Right.
So, Chi High leading 4-2.
Thank you.
How's that?
That's better.
Idiot.
We're take it easy. Take it easy. We're knocking the dust off a little bit
Romanowski, the
today.
batter.
First game back, baby. First game back.
Top of the 7th. We're humming right along here, though, folks. I mean, I don't even think it's 6 o'clock yet.
Yeah,
so
I got
good game.
5:55.
George Romanowski, 1 for 3 on the night. Top of the order here for Chip. So Brenna Oberly definitely wants to get out of this. No more damage. Get back to the dugout. Get some runs. 1-1. 2-1. Just outside.
I do like how we got one back that last inning.
So Jonesy's got 2 banners out in that outfield.
Yes, he does.
He's a big softball guy.
Shout out to the local.
3-1. That one's in there. 3-2.
Hello. Jonesy also a sponsor of the program. Appreciate all that you do. It's funny, I brought somebody new out there, and they're like, man, this is Jonesy's place. Sure has some good food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Fouled off that time from Romanowski. Just a quick count. I see 6 strikeouts for Brenna Oberly so far.
Nice.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7. Well, I got to recount. Popped up. Here, we're going to go quick, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
8.
See, just if I...
Try it one more time. So
No, we're going to... 6, 7, 8. Pick a number. Fouled off. Just staying alive here.
Those cars are almost in play. Up there it goes. Is it going to make it down the hill? She gone.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye. Literally just rolling
It's
right
in the
down
dirt.
hill.
Romanowski with the leadoff walk. All right, so, and then flipping it over, Mickelquam has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 strikeouts so far for her. All right, number 2 batter here, Lauren Shepard. Shepard singled her last at bat, scored.
And a ball on the first pitch.
See how aggressive the Cards want to get here. This is the top of their order, so Shepard, the number 2 batter. Romanowski at first. They want to send her. Good stop. Been impressed by Gullick tonight behind the plate. Nothing really gets past her when it's in the dirt.
Yeah, she's been doing good. Good crowd out here this first game.
Another one in the dirt.
Oh, Chi High, they always travel well.
It's a big sport there. I
Yeah.
mean, they've been conference champs many years.
Okay.
They also won the state championship, too. It used to always be kind of Chip and Stevens Point Spash that would battle it out in sectionals.
Okay.
That's changed a little bit. Now there's a few more teams out there that have had some good seasons. DC Everest, Superior a couple years ago. Out of this district anyway. The Richmond went to state last year, I think.
From Big River?
Or 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Old New Richmond, I'll tell you what, they continue to, in all sports, they just are getting better and better.
Getting better, yep.
Yep.
2 walks here to lead off the 7th. Overly struggling a little bit to find that plate.
A handful of them just kind of inside and low. Those pink bats seem to be the thing this year for both squads.
Mills is pitching. I'm sorry. I did not catch that earlier. This is Breslin Mills in there for Hudson. So my apologies. That's a good pitch right there.
Found it.
Did not catch that change at the top of the inning. So Mills is the pitcher. Fouled off. Full count. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Henkelman, the batter.
Foul ball there. A little rally clap going by Chi High over there.
Good pitch. That one's popped up. Center field. Meyer underneath it. Makes the catch for out number 1. So, good job that time by Mills to just kind of come back after those 2 walks and then go on 3-0. Able to battle that time, get the first out. Willa Risinger, the batter. Big cut. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away that time. Runners will move up.
A rare ball that gets past. 1-1.
Mills, just a sophomore. This is her varsity debut. That one's in the dirt. Two and 2? Is that what you got? 2 and 1 for sure.
I got 2 and 1 is what I've got.
That one's fouled off. Let's listen for it. Oh, yeah. There
Bingo! Got a shed head over there.
That's a nice shed, though, they got, isn't it?
Oh, that's a really nice shed. It is a nice
they
shed.
keep some of their equipment for the custodians.
Well, I'll tell you what's in that shed.
Change up.
A lot of stinky football gear.
Oh, there's that. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
This is where they practice.
I was in there yesterday. Brian and I were, like I said, just working on some stuff, and it smelled like a hockey.
Full count. Oh, nice hit that time. That one's deep into the gap. That's out of here.
Wow.
She roped that thing.
Run.
Right into the right center field gap. Hit it well. Actually, she swung well, but not super hard. Just teed that up.
Score 3 on that hit.
Yeah, good stroke that time by Risinger. Gets the 3-run home run. Makes the score 7-2, Chippewa. Taylor Schmidt, your batter. That one's high. Ball one.
Still just 1 out. Big home run there. Scoring 3.
High that time too. 2-0. Here's a good pitch. 2-1.
Dialed it up there. Got to be tough just to get kind of that mental focus back in after you get a home run hit off you, just to kind of reel it back in. And
yep,
good pitch there.
Another good one.
Really
Fouled off.
nice.
Ding. No, bouncer. 2-2.
That's right.
Yeah, and again, we've kind of seen the last couple of years, Hudson, it's good to see another new pitcher. I mean, you can't just go through a season with 1, even 2.
Yep.
We'll get a chance to, I'm sure, see some more depth in that pitching staff as the season goes on. Full count. Good pitch. There you go. All right, 2 down. Gracie Amundsen, the batter, number 5.
I always like that name, Gracie.
Yeah.
Our friends from Lake Elmo's daughter who...
good pitch
there
up the
you go.
middle. Base hit.
Good hit.
You had a friend with the name Gracie?
Yeah, actually, she's our goddaughter. Am I
Okay.
saying that right? Yeah. Yeah.
Delaney Barrow up to the plate.
Wasn't
it George Burns that used to have a show and he'd say, "Good night, Gracie"?
Was
Wasn't that him?
George Burns?
Or not? Yeah.
Was it?
George
Or
Burns?
was it? Maybe. Yeah, I know it was.
I don't remember.
Boy, are we getting old. Somebody had this show back in the day and say, "Good night, Gracie."
Yeah.
It may have been George Burns.
You're gonna Google it?
Should I Google it?
Yeah, see, who said that? Let's just see. Sometimes I do that stuff to myself. It's like, did I really remember that right? Where did that come from? Strike.
Who used to say "Good night, Gracie" back in the old days? Okay, here we go. This is actually brought to you by ChatGPT. Okay, George Burns and Gracie Allen.
There you go.
The George Burns and Gracie Allen show.
Yep.
And George would say "Good night, Gracie," and Gracie would respond, "Good night, Gracie."
There you go. Good pitch. Got her. That's 3 outs,
That
ladies.
is 3 outs.
That's 3 outs. You guys, folks, we talked about all the technical stuff Ken's got going on, but it's just this. It's this jibber jabber entertainment that you should tune in for because it's just mind numbing.
This is the gold you're hearing right now. Good night, Gracie.
Chippewa Falls picks up 3 more on the big 3-run home run by Risinger. 3 runs on 2 hits. They leave 1. Your score after 6.5 is now Chippewa Falls 7, Hudson 2.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
You're way out to your first game back's rough, bro. That's me. I'm cutting on myself right now. But look at this graphic, though. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome. Yeah,
we're having some
if
fun.
you guys, we need to go hot mic sometime in between innings so people can hear some of this stuff.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
All right,
Here we
Kalia
go.
Kemp.
Let's go, ladies.
Up to the plate. Looking to rally here.
Got a ball. Got to get the rally cap going here. 7. This is it.
Kemp walked her last at bat. I mentioned the pitching outing so far for Mickelquams have been pretty impressive. 12 strikeouts, just 3 hits for the Raiders.
Yeah, she's been really good at the mound. Some good heat there, too.
1-1. Change up. Again, it's that same one that's been fooling those batters all day today. Bounces in front of the plate.
1-2 here.
Change up popped up. Pitcher Mickelquam makes the play for out number 1.
Mickelquam. It's kind of a fun name to say.
Bianca Nemero sacrificed bunt, her last at bat.
Ready for you to take this to the house.
Popped up, hot spot. Sometimes that one drops. Shortstop got a good beat on it, made the play for out number 2. All right, Hudson down to its last out here. Zoe Gullick, the catcher, up to the plate.
Let's go, Zoe. Just going here.
She's listening. 354 456 789 10 11 12. And they all come home at the Ladybug picnic. Ball one. What was that? Ladybug.
Oh, I'm going to have to clip that for later. That's going on our socials.
1-0.
Oh, you cracked me up.
I know. You got to have fun, right?
Yep, you do.
Sometimes I think this game's they overthink it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I coached it, so I get it. You know, you call out those numbers, and
yeah,
he's over there now he's going to 4 sequence, so we're going to really throw him off here. Ground ball, foul.
Foul ball.
A lot of them wear those wristbands, so those are where they call their defensive plays. You can kind of see those there.
Yep, on their left wrist here.
Yep. All right.
1 and 2 here. 2
1
outs.
and 2. Change up off the end of the bat. Ground ball to second. Over to 1 to retire the side. And that's your ball game for Hudson. No runs, no hits, nobody left. That's a wrap. Your score, Chippewa Falls 7, Hudson 2.
Wow. I tell you, Chip here in the 6 and 7, they just score in bunches, don't they?
And I thought Oberle did a real nice job. You know, really kind of up until that point, it was keeping it under control, but Chippewa able to, especially in that 6th inning, they strung together some hits. It was a single to lead off. They had another single, another double then that scored some runs, and then another single. So just kind of pecking away, and then the insurance runs came in the 7th. They had a couple walks, and then that big 3-run home run from Risinger. I mean, Hudson hung in there. I mean, you can kind of see what maybe they're up against, or what is going to happen or need to improve as the year goes on offensively. Yeah. I thought they struggled. We thought right away when Carly Meyer got that leadoff home run. Okay, here we go. But,
right.
But the pitcher for Mickelquam for Chippewa Falls did a good job. She's a senior. She's experienced, so she kind of knew I'll get into control here and wait for my offense to catch up to me, and she kept us in check.
She did great. Yeah. Hats off to Chi High on the win today. I got our schedule up in front of us. We're back in action on the 16th against River Falls, it looks like.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, and then New Richmond will be in town on the 30th of April. So good little schedule. Pretty strong front side, like you said, for the softball crew in April here.
And we'll catch a playoff game. If there's a home playoff game, we always come and do that as well. So long season ahead. Obviously, a lot of new players that just need a little more experience, a little bit more confidence, and things are bright. Nothing to worry about at this point.
Yeah,
they'll work on some things tomorrow and be back at it. I think on Thursday over at Chi High. I'm thinking. I saw the weather late in the week, maybe rain. So
and a little bit warmer too. I heard tomorrow
it'll be warmer.
To be in the 60s.
It'll be warmer.
Great. Yeah.
So,
awesome.
Well, fun to be back, partner.
Yeah. Thanks.
Are we doing a Jonesy's Player of the Game?
Oh yeah, we probably should.
We should probably do that.
We should do a Jonesy's Player of the Game. What was I thinking?
Well, I don't know what you're thinking. You know, we both said we're not really on top of our games today, so
we're a little
just
rusty
kind of
and a little chilly too. Yeah,
a little. We're singing little nursery rhymes, talking about old people that have been dead for 40 years. But anyway,
we're having fun though.
On that fun note, I'm going to go tonight. Jonesy's Player of the Game. We're going to give it to Carly Meyer. I think, good to hear she's going to Minnesota. Leadoff home run. Again, the offense struggled. She was solid in center field for them. I also thought Brenna Oberle had a nice game on the mound too. But we'll start this year off with Carly Meyer as your Jonesy's Player of the Game.
Love it. Well, thanks as always for joining me in the booth. Mr. Aaron Sundin. Out on our camera is Jeff Tierstein.